Hello world, hello money. I'm over here at Dick's Sporting Goods, finna go ahead and buy my uniform. You know, my prime, my coach prime. Yeah, here we go, right. Here go the prime right here.
This is all over. Okay, thank you.
Hey, you over there buying prime? What's up, man? What's good? Hey, man, listen, you got to check out my tube.
Oh,
I
you
do
got it.
everything with Coach Prime on it.
Oh,
Bro,
you. Oh, I got you. I got you.
yeah, you got your phone on you?
I do.
Oh man, I just met this brother named Kaylan, man. Awesome brother, man. He's a Coach Prime guy, and he from Orlando, Florida. He gonna hit me up. Veterans, oh my veterans, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Because this is my message to you. Veterans, Bob Marley in the house. And of course, you already know, Vietnam Charlie. Hello, world. A lot of people always say, who's Vietnam Charlie? Well, Vietnam Charlie is that gentleman that always watching your back when you don't even know he's watching your back. Vietnam Charlie is one of those individuals that could beat 6 guys by himself. They could be 280, 6'6", and 280, all 6 of them. He'll beat them up by himself at the snap of a finger. That's Vietnam Charlie. So you always want a friend like that. But now you always know, so Charlie's a derelict. Charlie's one of those guys that do just enough to get without getting kicked out of the military, and he do a whole enough to make sure nobody bother you too. You know what I'm saying? So he got it both ways. But Charlie, man, he a lot of times can't get out on base, man, because he done been out there disrupting the whole doggone city, or wherever we at on the base. And he always has to stay on base for a week. He always get punishment for a week. So that's Charlie. But boy, I tell you what, if you ever in a scuffle, Charlie's the one you always want in that scuffle with you. If you ever in a foxhole, this is who you want in that foxhole with you. Vietnam Charlie. All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog, cats, and squirrels, anybody who might want to listen to an old man like me. Hello, world. Hello, money. Hola, dinero. Hola, mundo. All my veterans all around the world. Guys, thank you for everything that you're doing over there while we're over here being safe. Thank you for keeping us safe. Thank you for allowing us democracy. Thank you for allowing us freedom. Thank you for allowing us to come to our families. If we're out working, we can come home every evening and we can sit down at the dinner table and we can discuss different things around the family table. And you know why we can do all these things? Because you over there fighting in those war zones and those danger zones, allowing us to have this comfort at the dinner table with our family, because most family matters are discussed still around the kitchen table. And thank you for allowing us to be able to eat at this kitchen table. Thank you so much. All my veterans, don't care where you at, sitting in cars with no gas, electricity, no heat. We got angels around you, man. Somebody's always gonna be praying for you. We are out here praying for all our doggone veterans, man. And everybody else is out there sick and in need. Man, we out here thinking about you guys, man. All my veterans that's sitting over in assisted living. Hey guys, listen, we got veterans sitting out here thinking about you as well, man. Every single day that I breathe in this body of mine, I'm gonna always shout out my veterans. It's a given, and I'm gonna do that. And I want you to know that I'm not the only one. They're gonna be shouting out every single day. You know, we have subscribers just about coming on board with us every single day. And these guys and girls gonna be getting on board, shouting you hours out too, because when I speak and shout, I'm speaking on behalf of all my subscribers, man. Because I have a lot of subscribers that got a lot of veterans that's from Colorado, you know, a lot of Colorado veterans, got a lot of football fans that got families, got veterans in it, and all my veterans around the world, man. I just want us to know and want you to know that we're gonna always speak you out every single day. And guys, what I'm trying to do with this opportunity is to get my veterans, these ones that got these physical limitations and extreme disabilities, that we want to get out to a football game. And what I was doing today is getting all the addresses to where I'm going to be sending my grants. Today and tomorrow I should be completed with all the correct addresses. Let me tell you something about those addresses. You got to make sure you know where you're sending it, your grant to, man, because you don't want to be exhausting yourself with a person who can't truly help you. And you know, they have a protocol where you go through the chain of command. And so sometimes you might have to miss a beat with the chain of command to get your point across to the person who you really need to hear what you have to say. So I know about those things too, so it takes a little while when you're writing grants, man. But guys, I just want you to know, all my veterans, they're sitting over there also in these shelters, man. I'm hoping that you're being well taken care of. And if you're in a shelter, I'm pretty sure you are, man, because these people don't open these shelters without helping you. Thank you, man. Thank you for all the people that take care of all my veterans all over the world. Guys, we're going to get this thing off the ground. We're going to have airplanes on runways, and we're going to have those doggone motorhomes on freeways, and we're going to have those yachts on the waterways going up to these stadiums, man. I see the dream big as day. I just want all my veterans sharing this with me. We're growing together, man. We're growing together. Just think, now a month in, we got 106 subscribers. And we're growing, man. Every day, man, I go out and meet people. And, you know, before I close out, guys, I just want you to know I'm really seriously going to get this thing off the ground, and I'm going to need you guys' help. But it's a couple of gentlemen that I want to shout out real quick, man. You know, I always give my shout outs on this YouTube channel. And the first gentleman I want to shout out is a brother named Kaylan. I met him at Dick's Sporting Goods, buying prime gear. We was at the rack. And so, you know, I had my eyebrow raised a little bit. I'm like, now why is this guy living here in Kentucky over there at the prime section? You know, he ain't got but one little piece of prime section, right? And so I said, hey, man, this is the prime section. He said, yes, I know. Hey, you over there buying prime. What's up, man? What's going on? Hey, man, listen, you got to check out my YouTube. I got everything with Coach Prime on it.
I got you.
Yeah, you got to see my new prime gear, man. I don't play, man. I'm all in. I love Colorado. I love Coach Prime. I love everything that goes on over there in Boulder, man. And so anyway, back to Kaylan. He worked at University of Kentucky, him and his wife. And shout out to his wife. I'm going to get a chance to meet him, because I'm pretty sure we'll all be going to some games. Because right now, we'll be able to go down to Cincinnati right now. Anyway, I'll talk about that later. Anyway, Kaylan, it was nice meeting you, man. Keep shopping at Prime Gear and be geared up, baby, because we got to be geared up. You know, this is my uniform right here. This is my uniform. And then a young man I want to introduce as well and shout out to is a young brother named Manuel. He's at the African and Caribbean cuisine over on Winchester Road here in Lexington, Kentucky. This is where I get all my good African food and Caribbean food. And I love oxtails, man, but they got everything. Jerk chicken, jerk shrimp, they got it all, man. Anything that you love in Jamaican or Caribbean food, that is the place to go. All right, this is the only place I know. It might be others, but I'm just telling you where I go at, because that's where my bank at. They got Nefertiti Greek place I'm going to be talking about as well. But anyway, guys, we want to go over there. Shout out to Manuel for hooking me up with some good old oxtails, baby. Appreciate you, man. Be hollering at you soon. All right, so guys, that is it for my shout outs for today. I got to meet this guy, Manuel, and got to meet this guy, Kaylan. Kaylan and Dick Sporting Good, and Manuel at African and Caribbean cuisine. Thank you guys, man. I love the food. And it was nice meeting you, Kaylan, homeboy, another Florida man that love him some prime. All right, so guys, you know, before I go, tomorrow, as I said, I'll be finishing up with all the addresses that I need to get all these grants out to, okay? But before I go, guys, to the world, you might be one person, but to that one person, you just might be their world. And you know, I want to see each and every one of you at the top. I'm going to see each and every one of you over the top. And guys, listen, I need your help. If anybody that can hear me out there, man, let's call all these doggone soldiers, man. Get them out here with me, man. Put $2, $3 in the coffers, man. Let's get some of these guys out to the football game. It ain't too late. But I'm really looking forward to next year where we will really get this thing off the ground running. But we can get this thing jump started at the tail end. It'd be just as good too, okay? So anyway, guys, enjoy your evening. Guys, thank you for listening to me ramble. Good evening and God bless each and every one of you.